Hey, it's Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by
Daniel Fuxuber.
Can you give us a brief introduction about your band?
Yeah, actually, it's a project where we try to join some musicians from Brazil. That some of them are quite well known already, some of them are not. And the idea is to mix them, to have a blend, to have those anchor musicians to help out the others. And then it's kind of an inclusion band, I would say. So it's more a project where we intend to bring the spotlight to some musicians from Brazil that they are not there yet, and you're just trying to give them a hand. So we play power metal, but you also can have some elements from different styles. Like we have a thrash metal song because we have the former Torture Squad singer, but we also have Timotoke from former Stratovarius. So
yeah,
and then a mix of that is interesting. In the end, we have heavy metal.
Brilliant. So can you then tell us the story behind the recently released single, Have You Forsaken the Cross?
Yeah, Have You Forsaken the Cross is brings people to to rethink religion. Okay, sometimes religion as a dogma gets too big and overwhelms people, and and sometimes it can make you drown. So I'm not against religion at all, but I like the balance of how can this come to your life as a making you better. And sometimes the institutions they speak louder than the philosophy itself and how people should live and so on. So it's more about reflection around this.
So The Way of the Warrior is my favourite track on the album today. What would you say is yours and why?
Yeah, my favorite, I would say, is Mothers of Jerusalem, because it's more a true metal style, I would say. It's a more classical style. It's a little bit raw as well, with less keyboards, and this is a way I like to sound as well. But as I said before, we have many people involved, so you can have The Way of a Warrior, and you also can have Mothers of Jerusalem, and it brings people attention to the conflicts we have in Israel now, and all those conflicts with Palestine and so on.
Yeah.
And in the end, the mothers, they are the ones to sacrifice themselves because they lost their sons for the war. So this is the point. People make war, but the mothers, they stay, and then they cry.
Yeah.
This is the point.
But the final track, Cycle, I mean, that's death metal, isn't it? And it's totally different to the rest of the album, and a bit of a surprise. But now you've sort of explained about it, it makes sense what you've done. And it does have a lot of contributions from many well-known sick musicians. But if you could have the ultimate person on your next album to feature, who would it be?
I'm chasing Hans Kerr for a while now.
Yeah.
But I haven't had the chance to have him, and I was also trying to get Tom from I forgot the name of his band. That's embarrassing. but yeah,
Rage Against the Machine.
Tom, no, for Evergrey.
Evergrey. Oh my God, I've forgotten his surname now as well. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah.
This guy. Very nice guy. He was here in
Yes.
Brazil 2 months ago, and we
Nice.
tried to approach him, and let's see.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Actually, I've met him a few times. Yeah, that'd be cool. So are you like obviously coming from Brazil? Are you Sepultura fans?
Yeah. We actually, I am more the old Sepultura fan, I would say, but I don't want to sound, like I everything that came afterwards is rubbish. It's not that, no. It's just like when Sepultura came out, it was a really special thing. No,
It was, yeah.
it was. You can imagine, like in the '80s, a band coming with a no broken English coming from
Yeah.
from Brazil. Yeah, and it is very nice. I was in the UK before,
Right, well, yeah.
and I remember having the Terrorizer magazine
Right.
with Sepultura in the cover, and
Yeah.
I was very proud, far away from home, and then you see your guys there,
Yeah.
and Max was there, Igor was there, and yeah,
Amazing.
this kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Going to the album artwork, that's really awesome as well. Do you plan to have that like framed at home, the album?
Yeah. I have a partner working with me on the artwork and all the concept the album brings. And basically, I didn't requested anything. I just looked around what covers he had and what artwork he had in general, and trying to what was fitting better to my concept. And I'm kind of hyperative. I can't wait too much, so then I had to have something faster, and I think it was a very good choice.
Would it be planning to have a release party or release day?
Yeah. Actually, Fabio Leone will be playing in my city in January,
Right.
and we are planning to do that together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Rhapsody, and then to have Gloria Perpetua together would be a perfect fit, I'd say.
Brilliant.
Yeah, very thrilled to be there.
So, are there plans to take this out on the road, the album? Do you plan to do a tour or anything?
I mean, as a project, I mean, you're not at Asia, no. We can't yet just afford to have a tour with 10 people.
No, I know.
It wouldn't work. But I'm trying to have some pocket shows. I would say maybe to have something released soon in EP or something.
Mhm.
Having Rafael, which is our main singer, I'd say. He's also a drummer, and he's also the our tech.
Yeah.
And then to have him more often,
Yeah,
at
that'd be
front.
really cool. So what's the response been like then to what you have released from media and fans around the world?
Yeah, we are trying to release a video clip now. I mean, we have delivered it all to Rock Shots and our labor in Europe, and they have it all, some lyric videos, some video clips, and we need to respect the schedule, to release it. But it's there. It will come out soon.
Cool. So you come like from a place right by the Amazon rainforest. How difficult is it to sort of like get the exposure you deserve in Brazil? Is it hard?
Yeah, now it's getting better, I'd say, but it is hard in Brazil as a whole. I would say we're not in São Paulo. We actually are very far from São Paulo, almost 4,000 kilometers. Maybe I don't know in miles, but it's very far. It's 3.5 hour flight.
Wow,
and,
that's far.
And it doesn't make any easier to us. And then even the cities that they are close to our cities, they face the same issues. So it's very hard. But we have the internet now. And we try to do the lemonade, with the lemonade cut and get there. I mean, Rafael is in São Paulo. Bruno, which is the guitar player, is in São Paulo. I'm from Rio, actually. I live here, but so I have some doing the Southwest from Brazil. I have to get in touch with my family, and and we try to make it work.
Cool. So living by the Amazon rainforest as well, I mean, that would be like a really cool location for some video shoots, wouldn't it? Have you ever sort of thought about doing that?
Yeah. Actually, I would like to do that. I was thinking to do something in the river, because we have the Amazon River in our city, so we could do something just using these locations, and they would fit very very well. I have the second album already under production. I have 10 tracks already.
Wow.
And and I already started thinking of doing something like that. And there are some bands in Belém that they did it. They have already done this kind of things in Brazil. Actually, Sepultura did, with Chavante, and we have a band called Regia in the Amazon that they did that as well. So the Brazilian bands just sort of try to mix that to the music. And I was more European style, I would say, trying to be a little bit away of Angra does or Sepultura did in the past. But I like the idea because it's where it comes from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, brilliant. All right. So if there was like a made up heavy metal song about yourself, what would it be called? Like a totally made up song.
Strange guy.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So if you could do a cover then of any song, what would you cover?
A cover. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Maybe The Kids Are Back.
All right.
Accept.
All right. I was thinking Twisted Sister, actually, but
no, The Kids Are Back from Twisted Sister. Sorry. Is Fast as a Shark from Accept.
Yeah. Okay. No worries, man. All right. So then can you give me 4 words to describe the dark side?
Yeah, the dark side, I think every human has both. The duality is all over. Yeah. And we try to to feed less the mean side of us all, to be a good person, but everybody is a little bit mean. So we are weird, as I said. and this is something we need to think of, because depending on the trigger, we are all capable of doing some bad things. Yeah. Sometimes the trigger is harder to achieve, to spike you, but we need to be aware of ourselves at the top of our heads. What is my trigger? Yeah, I can't get there. So this is the sort of thing I try to bring attention to when I play with this title. Dark side, we want to hide. We want to hide something that is natural. We shouldn't hide. We should just work on it.
Well, I thank you for your time, and the album is amazing. Do you have any final words for your fans, art viewers, and listeners?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for giving your time to listen to our music. We have many good people out there, and I just appreciate to have the opportunity to talk to you. And this is a landmark to us, coming from up north in Brazil, where nothing happens, and then I'm talking here to you, and having a label in Europe. Yeah, I just have to thank you, and I'll do my best to please you all.